I don't know if anybody remembers whenever we found a thing that looked like an iris. And we were like, this is probably, and it was in a marine fungi. So the more I look at this abstractly, I almost see kind of like what we were seeing, like an eye. Am I weirded out? Because Becca's like, don't show that. I don't know why. I was like, is this bad? Some people find this kind of stuff very fascinating. Like I was saying, a nuclear cloud. And people have nuclear, I don't know, let's put a little check. Nuclear, radioactive decay, they call it, or whatever. Well, what if, no way. What if that's our turtle friend? Who knows? What if it wants it? What if that's a sun? I'm sure they have those. I don't know. We don't really see. Well, we don't get enough. These are ugly, by the way. Right? It's like, darn it. Maybe next time. That's awesome, though. There's a whole bunch. Okay, this is just for our reference. The marine fungi. I know, y'all remember that. Well, it escaped. Is this it? I wish I could identify it. But we wanted to see what you think, Soul? So, it'd be so cool if social media was a lot more, I guess you would say, I could be like, so I wonder what this species is. Okay, I'm gonna hand it to you. Where you at? There you are. I guess in essence, if it was upside down, right? It's pulling my hand down. That's amazing. Oh, this is just a data point that has no beginning yet. But if you look in our marine fungi playlist, inside of our pool, I've never seen a underwater mushroom either. They look just like this. I was going to do an experiment with sun infused, like no pun intended. I'm only picking this because this is the only thing that's in the and I bet you that's a evolution of how these things are so good at living. Now these gills, I wonder what makes gills gills. The difference of gills. I mean, something simple like that. Well, okay, check it out. A marine fungi. The end. I gotta go. I was thinking, like, what? I see that it kind of looks like a gill, but why would you have a gill on a mushroom? because we had kept it in water. We still have some that have been living in an ecosystem like that. Literally, it's been self-sustaining, but it's not in this shape. It looks more like if you were just looking at an iris, like the iris. I know, underwater, but some of it, I guess that's how it works. It will find a way. I don't know. Okay, let's get out of here. But yeah, so maybe evolution started, obviously, if this is a gill. So cool. What if nature is allowing us to create our own? I know, maybe we can entangle the sun. I know, the sun's like, yeah, it's really nice, but I'm sure around here somewhere there's a better one. Come back whenever you find that one. So now we need a specialist sea company that I was going to partner with. You're like, basically free reign, any resource. I guarantee you are doing researches with this. This is all medicine. And it would be able to synchronize it and be able to tell me instantly everything. If not, I'm sure somebody wouldn't have a problem helping a fellow partner with some potential research, and then not feel scared that someone's gonna steal it. I realized how that works. It's like, well, when it's all said and done, we worked together and we were compensated fairly, I would say. What do they call it? The fair use? What would be fair? Oh, here we go. Something to reference. See if it does any interaction. No, I'm not like a mushroom person, but when we saw it underwater, we did not know. That's how ignorant we were. All right, let's get out of here. We were that ignorant. Whatever happened just now is everything is here. The rest of the sky is clear. Maybe, wow, that's interesting. But yeah, here's the cool thing. What if the marine fungi that we have in a controlled environment, what if that is a new, see, that's why we were taking it from one environment and trying to mutate it, and basically, you know how much that would be worth if it was like almost basically ready to start any kind of so you didn't have to like have all this bad we'll call it the portobello of a medicine. I don't know, I don't want to give it all away, or I would tell you exactly what I'm trying to insinuate. I gotta go. All right, bye. So just some more references. I know these things are like, hey, we're not done yet, friend. This looks just that yellow hue. At least, if anything, it was using that same yellow hue. I don't know. These are cute. They're all over the place. I wonder if we can put them all in a video. I know. What's up with the white spore print? See? Hey, Vector? Hey, Vector? It just happened. I guess the camera scared it. That's hilarious. Sorry, friend. I didn't know that. Right. Now, here's the cool thing with mushrooms. That's why we kind of found that very cool. They love a magnetic field. That's why I was saying earlier about nuclear fallout, radioactive decay. Where did it go? Honestly, did y'all not see those white? Here it is. Who knows? Hey Vector, when a mushroom leaves white spore on the grass, all serious, remember we were saying the chicken or the egg, right, look like egg whites, and the sun would be the egg yolk. You see how much craziness this is? And it's like changing. Whenever I first started to film it, is it trying to pretend that it's a flower or no? I know that I was reading up on them. They're really not as bad as people say. Right. So like we were saying, I don't know. We got a bunch of crazy rain just a few days ago. This could be new species. I don't know. We have been doing our marine fungi and it escaped. What's up? What do you think? A golden mushroom, right? What would you do? I know people think these are bad, but actually, I find them extremely important now. If like a nuclear cloud is making a mushroom cloud, I know the people who have been following are probably like, let's see if we can identify this. Kinda cool. Because we were using our magnetic field underwater with it. People think that's cute. Alright, bye.